I think the most frustrating part about this entire situation is one, the fact that when you pay for concert tickets or anything in general, you are paying for one specific thing. And if you are not given that one thing, I don't think that you should have to pay full price for something that was halfway done or not to the best of its ability. I understand that the ticket companies cannot help the performers, but in those incidents, I feel like there should be something done. Maybe not a full refund, but at least something done to compensate the people who paid to see an artist perform. Because if that artist does not perform the show that was promised, then I feel like why am I paying full price for something that I didn't receive all of? Hi, my name is Yvonne, and I had bought Polo G concert tickets at Coralville, Iowa in the Extreme Arena. I also paid for an extra 15 something for um, purchase protection so that if there was any type of cancellation or any mishap, that I would be refunded. Um, so I did attend the Polo G concert. Um, the Polo G concert doors opened at 7. If you had a fast pass, it was 6:30. I did not have a fast pass. Concert was supposed to start at 8 p.m. The concert did not begin. Well, the DJ had started at 7:30, 8 o'clock, like planned. Um, but the artist did not come on until 9 p.m., maybe 9:15. And then he was only on stage for a total of 35 minutes. By 9:45, he was off stage. And I was told that he was supposed to be taking an intermission, and then he just never came back. He did not say goodbye to the crowd. He did not, nothing. He didn't interact with the crowd barely at all. And a lot of his songs that he did play, he only played half the song, and the crowd sang for him for majority of most of his songs. Um, he then left the stage. It was so packed, so jam-packed in there and so hot that people were passing out, people were getting sick. I personally, I do have some health issues with my heart and stuff, so my heart rate was through the roof and I was overheated, and I almost passed out during the concert. But then when the concert got over, I did go outside to the where everybody was getting picked up. It's a roundabout area, and I was sitting on the curb. I had laid back because I thought I was gonna pass out, and a cop had came over. I had about 4 or 5 cops around me talking to me. They went and thankfully got me water because at the Extreme Arena you have to have a card. I did not have any money on a card. I had all money in cash, so I was not able to get anything to drink the entire concert. Um, so the police officer had, helped me out, got me back healthy enough to get up and get going or whatever. And the police officer had mentioned that we had gotten gypped and that I should reach out to somebody about getting a refund because he was technically supposed to be on stage for 2 hours with a 15-minute intermission. If I'm, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that is what he said. And he was only on stage for 35 minutes. And he said he's attended multiple concerts as a security, like police officer. And he said this was the absolute worst of all of them. Um, and when I reached out, I was told that I was not able to get a refund from Vivid Seats. I as well reached out to the protection program itself, Alliance Global, I believe, and they also declined my request for even a partial refund. Um, but when I bought tickets to Polo G, I bought tickets to a 2 hour long show. I bought tickets with paid an extra 15 for protection for situations like these, and I was declined any refund whatsoever because I attended the show. Um, in my opinion, if you buy tickets for something, you should be given what you buy tickets for. And if it is not that, then a refund should be just given, but I guess not. So that is why I am on this website and I'm leaving my review because I am very, very frustrated at the fact that I spent $205 on a 35-minute concert that I was also informed by the police officer there was bad ecstasy going around the crowd and people were passing out and getting sick. So, all in all, it was just not a very good show, and I was very, very disappointed that Vivid Seats or Alliance Global could not give me any type of refund or any type of compensation. So that's my story. I actually contacted the company multiple times. I had emailed. I tried to call because personally, I think a phone call makes things a lot easier than trying to go back and forth on email. But I had tried to call, and there was no actual like number that I could call. Every phone number that I called led me to a live chat, and I live chatted with a couple workers, and was told to reach out to the purchase protection that I had paid for, which I then did that as well, and was led to the same dead end with no result. And um, I tried to call like Ticketmaster, which would be where all the tickets are from when they're bought. Vivid Seats is just a branch from them, um, or a branch that works with them. And even then, I was led nowhere with no real answer other than to get a hold of um, the purchase protection company. And when I got a hold of the purchase protection company, they told me to get a hold of Vivid Seats. So it was just kind of a back and forth until I finally got an answer from Alliance Global and Vivid Seats that there was nothing that they could do once the tickets have been purchased. Um, so it was very frustrating that they didn't even have a phone number that or somebody that I could talk to on the phone. It had to be live chat. I understand technology has come a long ways, but it is nice just to talk to somebody on the phone about my issue. Honestly, I would really, really, really appreciate even some type of compensation, whether it be a partial refund, a full refund, or even um, some type of way of paying me back for part of what I paid for because I did not pay 200 and some dollars for a 35-minute concert. I paid $200 for a 2-hour concert and I received way, way less than that. So a partial refund would be more than enough. Um, or some type of credit of some sort. Honestly, just some type of refund for the parts that I paid for that I didn't receive.